This is a video at Mike and his pin collection at his house. That's Mike, everybody. Of course. And what are we going to work on first here, Mike?
Well, I guess we'll start on the AMFs. I know some of these we may have talked about before, but
yeah, let's talk about them again.
Okay. We got an AMF candle pin here.
Oh wow!
That was it's got that AMF logo, the magic triangle logo, on 4 different spots around that red stripe.
Okay.
And then of course we've got the various ilks of the AmFlight registered. You've got, this was the first due of it.
60s?
Yeah, probably the mid 60s.
Okay.
And that was the last version, which we have some of these.
That's right. We got about 20 of them that we've been bowling on. They still exist.
And I know I talked about the AmFlight before, just the plain old AmFlight. It has the same permit number as the AmFlight registered, but has a base, unlike the registered.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, no, that's not the registered, excuse me. The registered have just the Surlyn or whatever plastic comes down around it.
Okay.
But you know, I've got different ones because the AmFlight, whoops, pardon. The AmFlight registered were never too careful with the stripes.
Is that a Don Carter registered?
No, that's actually, I don't know where I got that one from, but yeah, it was kind of weird. And this one, you can see, here's the same pin, but the stripes are always varied a lot. So it's kind of crazy. But anyway.
Where did you get this one in the corner?
It was an eBay find, I believe. Most of those have been eBay finds that I can recall.
Yeah, the stripes are a lot further apart.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. And those are factory. It's not a repaint job. This one, these are factory, and I tried to patch them up. You know,
yeah,
but
we
you
probably all did that as a kid.
Yeah.
Is this another eBay with the candle pin?
Yes, that was an eBay find as well. And then we have some AMF tournament pins.
Good looking tournament.
And then the AmFlight 2, right there. You see, that was one of the first AmFlight 2s to come out.
I was going to say, is there a significance on this first
one
here?
You can kind of see the stripes are real close together.
Yeah, they look like they're painted.
Yeah, and they were. And if you feel them, they're textured. You can actually feel them. They're not paint. I mean, they're paint, but they're on the surface of the pin.
Right.
And even this AmFlight 2 back here, which a later version still has the stripes like that, where they were that thick. They were thicker, but they were still painted on kind of ceramic.
And they both have the bases.
Yeah. Oh, both have the bases.
This one does not have the base.
Right. It's just a baseless wonder. That was typical of the AmFlight registered, is they did not have a base. They just had the.
And where was the AMF pins made back in the 60s, if you had to guess?
I think most of them were made in upstate New York, although I seen something where they looked like the AmFlight registereds may have come from Shelbyville, or was it Ohio, or I don't know. I'd have to do some checking, but I know all their pins are made up in Lowell, New York now. So I tend to think that's where most of them came from, but who knows?
Wow.
Down here, this is a knockoff AmFlight. I got it on eBay. It is not the real thing, because AMF never did pink labels. And if you look,
so one that somebody had specially made, or
no, it's a knockoff made out of Japan or China.
So it's fake.
Yeah, it's a fake AmFlight. It's looks, but if you look at it, okay, so if you look at an AmFlight, like a real one, I mean, there are obvious differences, and well, that has that, but yeah, I got it because it was I knew it was a knockoff, but it was different.
Okay.
So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good start to the pin collection here that we have at Mike's house. As you see, there's a lot of pins, a lot of videos to shoot, so we'll be doing another one. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.